Hello Prefect. Well, it's Tuesday morning and we're going to read a story now, and the story we're going to read is What the Ladybird Heard. Now we're going to be doing lots of different activities with this story this week, so I do hope you enjoy it. It's a great adventure story. I think you can probably work out from the picture at the front where my story is set. Right, let's see what happens, shall we? Once upon a farm lived a fat red hen, a duck in a pond, and a goose in a pen, a woolly sheep, a hairy dog, a handsome horse and a dainty dog, a cat that meowed and a cat that purred, a fine prize cow and a ladybird. And the cow said moo, and the hen said cluck, hiss said the goose, and quack said the duck, neigh said the horse, oink said the hog, baa said the sheep, and woof said the dog. One cat meowed while the other one purred. And the ladybird, she never said a word. But the ladybird saw and the ladybird heard. She saw two men in a big black van with a map and a key and a cunning plan, and she heard them whisper, "This is how we're going to steal the fine prize cow." Look, they've made a map and a plan. Open the gate at the dead of night, past the horse, and then turn right. Round the duck pond, past the hog. There he is. Be careful not to wake the dog. Past the sheep, then straight ahead, and in through the door of the prize cow's shed. And the little spotty ladybird, who never before had said a word, told the animals, "This is how two thieves are planning to steal the cow. They'll open the gate at the dead of night, past the horse, and then turn right. Round the duck pond, past the hog, being careful not to wake the dog. Left past the sheep, then straight ahead, and in through the door of the prize cow's shed." Oh no! And the cow said moo. And the hen said cluck, hiss said the goose, and quack said the duck, neigh said the horse, oink said the hog, baa said the sheep, and woof said the dog. And both cats began to meow. We can't let them steal the fine prize cow. But the ladybird had a good idea, and she whispered it to each animal's ear. If you look carefully, you can see she is following a pattern all the way round to each and every ear. Can you see? At the dead of night, the two bad men, Hefty Hugh and Lanky Len, opened the gate while the farmers slept, and tiptoe into the farm they crept. Then the moose said, "Neigh," with all her might, and Len said, "That's the horse, turn right." There's the goose. It's saying neigh. I think that's quite right. And the dainty dog began to quack. "The duck," said Hugh, "we're right on track." "Oink," said the cats. "There goes the hog. Be careful not to wake the dog." "Baa, baa, baa," said the fat red hen. I think they're getting in a muddle here. "The sheep, we're nearly there," said Len. Then the duck on the pond said, "Moo, moo, moo." "2 more steps to go," said Hugh. There's the duck mooing away. And they both stepped into the duck pond, splosh! And the farmer woke and said, "Golly gosh!" And he called the cops and they came, Nina! And they threw the thieves in their panda car. I think it was a plan all along. Then the cow said moo, and the hen said cluck. Hiss said the goose, and quack said the duck. Neigh said the horse, oink said the hog, baa said the sheep, and woof said the dog. And the farmer cheered, and both cats purred. But the ladybird, she never said a word. And it finishes with another picture of the farm. This time we've got some footprints. I think this is Lanky Len and Hefty Hugh escaping. Right then, well today what you're going to be doing is finding some rhyming words. Now we're going to look for some rhyming words in the story, and then your challenge is to see if you can add some more words that rhyme. Now I'm going to show you something that you can make with your daddy or with your mummy or whoever's at home helping you. Now you're going to make yourself a little book, okay? Now They're a bit fiddly, but they're doable. So you need a piece of paper. This is another one of Mrs. Campbell's Blue Peter moments, okay? So you need a nice piece of paper. It can be a covered piece of paper, it can be a lined piece of paper, it doesn't matter. Just, I'm starting with an A4 piece of paper. Okay, so you're going to fold it in half first of all. Right, make sure the edges match. This is where a grown-up might be handy. Okay, so now I've got an A4 piece. I'm going to fold that in half again. So I've got a long, thin rectangle. Okay, right, now I'm going to fold this one in half this way. So I've got two small rectangles, okay? Press down the creases quite hard because you're going to need them as a marker, okay? So you've now got a small piece of paper. I started with a large one and I've got a small piece now, okay? Now, I'm going to open it up a bit, not completely, so I'm opening up to like this and then I'm opening up to the A5, okay? But can you see my creases? Now, this is the open end and this is the folded end. This is the bit I need, okay? So I need my scissors. Now remembering, not on the open end, but on the folded end, I'm going to just cut into the middle along my crease, okay? Just to the middle crease, okay? Then I've got what looks like a pair of trousers. All right, now if you open it up, this is what you should have. Now, back to your A4 piece of paper with all these fold marks in, but with a split in the middle. Now, this is where it gets quite clever. Okay, I'm going to fold it this time long ways like that, okay? So I've got a long rectangle. I'm going to really push down on these creases that I've got. Look, my bit in the middle. Right, then all you do is you concertina it up and it folds naturally into a book. Press down the edges a little bit more and you've got a really good book, okay? Now, what I'd like you to do on your books is we're going to see if we can make some rhyming words. So I'm going to use one of the animals in the book. So I'm going to write the word dog. So there's my word dog. Now I'd like to see if I can think of any words that rhyme with my word dog for my dog page. Now there was another animal in the story. What was it? I know. Let's see if you can remember what it was while I write it. It was the hog. So I've got dog and hog. Now let me think. Can I think of anything else that's got an og sound at the end of it? Dog, hog. I know. Something I put on my fire in the evenings. Log. So on my og page, I've got dog, hog, log. Now I'm going to open my book up, and then I've got another 2 pages here. I want you to see if you can think of some different things. I think I'm going to start this one. It doesn't have to be things out of the book. I'm going to start on this page with the word. Are you ready? Sun. So I'm going to think of some things that rhyme with the word sun because it's quite a nice sunny day today. Sun. Oh, I know. Something I bet you had lots of in half term. Fun. Sun. Fun. I've got some more space so I can think of something else. Oh, I know. Something that I know I spotted some of you doing. When you're outside playing, you often like to run. So, in my rhyming book so far, I've got an og page. Dog, hog, log. And then on this page, I've got an un page. Sun, fun, run. Now, I'll give you some ideas of starters for your other pages and see how many rhyming words you can do. You can use my ideas, or if you want to find some other words to make rhyming lists, you can. Okay, see you soon.